Good morning, YouTubers. It's your zip code freak, Matt Shiny in the 91745 still on a house sit. And today's zip code brings us back to the great state of Washington in the northwestern part of the United States. Number 42 out of 50 in the Union. And we've only been here, this is our second time, that is the program has talked about anything in this state. And the location today is not that far. Actually, it's right up the road from the other location we did. Zip code today is 99124, Elmer City, Washington, in the north central part of the state. Not that far from Canada. And for those of you that want to get an idea of how close it is to Canada, the 49th North Parallel is the borderline between Canada and the United States, and Elmer City is at 47 North 59 minutes and 54 seconds, so almost 48, so less than 100 miles away. Anyway, the area itself is a part of the Colville Indian Reservation. There are 12 different tribes that live here, and being this far north, you can imagine that this place definitely has a winter, especially as it's not near the ocean, and it's on the other side of the mountains, the Cascade Mountains as well, so there's a rain shadow. Some have called it desert. It's not quite that. For those of you really into the climate stuff, and even those of you that are not, climatologists generally consider an area to be a desert if it has less than 10 inches of rain per year on the average. And this area gets 12, so it just misses it by a couple inches. So it's considered semi-desert, but when I took a look at the Google Earth photos of this place, there were trees where people live, but the hills around didn't really have a whole lot going on. It may have been caught in the dead of summer, I don't know. However, what it doesn't get in rain, it does get in snow. Elmer City, 99124, gets about 3 feet of snow a year. Well, not quite. 32 inches. Almost. 2 foot, 8 inches of snow on the average. And right now, about April, and this time, the average high is 63, the average low is 40. So it's still coming into spring. Things are taking their time winding up over here as far as things growing, but it's happening. There are, in this place, in the city itself, there are 248 people, and the zip code area serves a total of not much more than that there in Okanagan County. The funny thing about this place also is that even though it doesn't rain a whole lot, quite a few of the days during the year are cloudy. There are 189 days. Excuse me. Let's rephrase that. There are 176 days where it's cloudy. So there's an awful lot a lot of clouds coming around here, but it's like they're teasing the inhabitants, like, ha, here you are. So Elmer City is about 248 people, as I was saying, and not much more than that in the zip code area. And there's a big native presence because it's on the Indian Reservation. So here's to North Central Washington, to Elmer City, 99124, and all the great people in general. If you like, hit subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.